Stop talking about people's sons. Fuck him. He had a child, and he's just paying for the child's existence. Abortion was the correct action here. Listen, he does not take an active role in the child's upbringing. He pays everything. He makes sure that they're well taken care of financially. But he brought a life into the world that he didn't have any intention of loving or caring for, and that's what abortion is for. If the pregnancy happens between two people that have no intention to raise a family together, that's what it does.
What? Why would you even think for a second that you would have the wherewithal to have any idea what the relationship is between me and my kid to suggest that I should have gotten an abortion? Firstly. Secondly, yeah, I live in LA and I have a much less role in my son's life now, but before that I saw him 5 nights a week. Like, why would you assume that, like, I have had no role in his life at all since the moment of his inception? Even if all of that was true, what if his mom wanted to raise him on her own? Like, should he have still been aborted? Why would you ever think that you would be in the right to get onto a stream and say, I think that he should have aborted his kid? Why would you ever think that would be a good look for you, or that would be a good thing to say?
Okay. This is the clip I have of Destiny responding. So there's that. I'll switch back over to Alebrelle. I don't know if you saw anything different. Alebrelle had anything, but is that the clip you saw as well?
Yeah, those are the responses I've seen from him.
Wait, we already called the apology.
Right.
I shouldn't have said it.
So I guess I have a few questions. Are we missing any context from you?
I mean, the context of Destiny having made character assassination attempts on about half a dozen different people. I am not a believer in they go low, we go high. Fuck him.
Oh, maybe he'll own it, baby.
I don't understand how what he did is in any way forgivable. I don't understand how anything that he has done in the last week is something that anybody thinks is okay in any way whatsoever.
Amen, brother.
And I will say whatever the fuck I want at this point, because he has lost all respect and all regard from me, from deciding that making up nonsense.
Making up? What did I make up?
The way that he wants to go.
Wait, what did I make up? I don't think I made up anything.
Okay.
Hello.
And so is that your response to his response as well? Do you have any response?
Yes. 100%. Fuck him.
You have
Fuck
static? That's on their stream.
Okay. Now, going from a different perspective, as someone who has had an abortion,
oh no!
Do you have any concerns around the statement regarding people who have or people who abortion is a concern for them, or?
Can you ask a more specific question?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So for me, when I see this, I get a little bit concerned. And I guess my concern is we are fighting for the right to have an abortion. But within that, for certain communities, there's also the concern around being forced into abortion, around women being pressured into abortions, or just pregnant people in general being forced into abortions. Sure. And I guess I can't speak on I can't speak on this specific case, but when I see this very personal thing that I don't know the context of Destiny, I don't know anything about his relationship or anything, but when I see this, I start to get concerned. Oh, well, he isn't assuming that he doesn't have a relationship with his child. First off, what is the impact on single parents of this, right?
Oh, no.
Just because he isn't there doesn't mean that child shouldn't exist, right? Then secondarily, we don't know if the child's mother wanted that child. We don't know anything on that. So do you see how some of these words can be impactful in that manner? That this is going to be something circulating, and it's, well, we can't just assume that Destiny has the power to make someone get an abortion, right? And we're
Sure, yeah,
going after
absolutely,
Destiny
100%.
right now.
The needs and desires of the family and the parents absolutely matter here. But that's not my concern in the statements I'm making. I
Okay.
am not telling people that they have to get abortions. I'm not saying anything like that.
You literally said
Pretty
this is the
pro-choice,
reason
but
why you should get an
it's
abortion.
just to their own family
Hey,
planning,
don't let him
and we
get
should be
away from
empowering
that.
a whole lot
He
more.
literally said,
My concern
this is the
here
reason
is
why you
saying
have
things that
abortions.
upset Destiny.
Lim Feo. Sorry, I messaged them that,
Okay,
Eva.
well then I can't say anything. I just would be mindful. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Do you think they just saw my...
is this really a thing that you want to be discussing, Eva?
yeah,
asked
I
you
would just
again.
say, like, please be mindful in the ways that you attack people. You know, I can't fight you on making Destiny upset, but please be mindful of marginalized
The Adventures of
communities.
Poo Poo Piker and Doo Doo
um,
Destiny.
You know my stance on going after, or perhaps you don't, like, I don't particularly. I think we have.
Take your time.
A lot of good things we could be doing, right? And I don't know if Destiny and attacking Destiny is going to be helpful. But you might, you might have a different view on that, I suppose.
Yeah, I do a lot. Very strong different view.
Okay.
That
well,
feel when I'm the
Done a
threat
lot
to the
of
left.
personal
Okay, dude.
attacks on some pretty decent friends of mine.
All about
They
the
were
friendships.
unwarranted. They have
Yep.
nothing to do with those people's ideas, ideals, philosophy, or anything like that. It was pure and simple personal attacks, and I'm not here for it.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I just have to say, please be mindful.
I'm doing my
and-
best.
Okay. Yeah. All right, bro. Thank you for the conversation.
Sure,
And,
I expected a little bit more than that, but
it's mostly just I was shocked that abortion becomes a part of this, and just kind of I think I need to think on it more before I
Do you think
dive
Eva would
more
let me
into
on?
it. All right,
I don't want
thank
to. I don't
you.
want their
Okay.
stream to like
Yeah,
descend
thank you,
into
bro.
like drama and shit.
Have-
I don't want to put
have-
that on them.
You as well, bro.
I feel like you planted Alebrelle on the other side.